Hi, this is an impromptu thing that we just decided to do. If you caught my stream earlier today, I talked about the Super Smash Brothers, the new Warner Brothers platform fighter. I am so sorry. I believe it's called
It's called
Multiversus.
Multiversus. Yeah,
Yeah,
Multiversus.
this is my buddy Zach. He likes fighting games too, and we kind of talked about it, and we wanted to do. We're having a civil discussion on Warner Brothers Multiverses. Before we started recording this, we were talking about doubles, right? What was
Yeah, the
after
doubles
doubles?
and the competitive system and the esports
Yeah, the
um
esports. Yes. We
that
were
could
talking about
potentially
that
arise from this.
the devs look like they care, and with backing from Warner Brothers,
I know.
uh,
I know.
they should care about the esports like aspect, and the game does look like it's geared towards that. So I'm really excited about I'm really excited about the competitive aspect of it. Like, what's it gonna look like? Because we know Nintendo doesn't. Nintendo hates
Yeah,
Smash players.
and, and you can't really name a good like platform fighter other than maybe like Brawlhalla, like in the competitive scene, you know?
Yeah, Brawlhalla gets a
Uh,
lot of money for their tournaments. Um, I think they get like in the six figures range, I believe, which is crazy. I don't even play that game.
yeah, that game's pretty fun. It's a platform fighter that knows what it is, you know?
Okay,
And it does it well.
I think I tried playing
But
it like
this
once.
multiverse, yeah. I did too. I played it on my PS4 like a couple times. It wasn't anything crazy to me, you know, but some people really get into
Some
it
people
apparently.
like it,
There's a
man.
big let me see Brawlhalla
They have like
cult
guest
following.
characters too, right? Like
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah.
I didn't like holding the weapons. The weapons aspect was the I wasn't crazy about
Yes.
that. But
I
yeah.
think that's what it was for me too. You have to grab a weapon and then it completely changes how your character plays. I thought that
Hmm.
was really cool. It's not my
Yeah.
type, you know. Oh
It
man.
just seemed like too much. I wasn't. It was the character and then the weapon. I'm like, no, I don't want to.
This already ended my abilities on top of that. I'm like, no.
Nope. Yeah. But it's cool. Like I've been to a tournament. I've been to a major tournament where they. I think. Oh yeah. I was at PAX. I was at PAX South in 2018, I believe. We had gone to PAX South in San Antonio, and rest in peace, PAX South. By the way, kind of sucks that you'll never be returning, and that they discontinued the series for the.
Oh,
Yeah, it sucks.
they they stopped packs?
They stopped PAX South. PAX is still going. The other two are still
Oh
going, but PAX South,
man.
yeah, that sucks.
Dude, I took my niece on that.
Yeah, I was
Like,
really looking
oh
forward.
man.
I went to PAX once, and it was in 2018, where they had the Brawlhalla tournament that I saw, and it was pretty cool. Like, it was pretty neat. But if you ask me, same thing with Tekken. If you ask me to play it, I'm gonna bitch about it the whole time. I don't, I don't want to play Brawlhalla ever. But
Uh
I am really glad that there's going to be some money dedicated towards the a lot of these developers that are making these platform fighters, like Rivals of Aether and Slap City and Nickelodeon All Stars, I believe, has money backing it as well. They're really catering towards that crowd, and they're really understanding that that's really what the people want. Nintendo has been kind of anti that. Sakurai has been known to
and I feel like the
actively.
fighting game community is so loud per se. You know, like they make
Yeah, we don't shut
like
the fuck
things
up.
known. You know, yeah.
We're
Like
constantly
y'all really
bitching at
complain.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
we we will complain about the tiniest thing, but like complaining about, like, I think there's a fine line to from complaining about to like complaining about, hey, the fucking netcode for this game fucking sucks, and there's no way that we can play
Yeah,
in the
it's an
COVID era.
unplayable game.
It's
That's
an
a
unplayable
very
game.
valid
Yeah.
concern.
Yes. And then there's, hey, fucking put Waluigi in Smash Ultimate or we're going to kill you. Like, let's like there's two very, very different, like,
Master
people.
Chief in Smash, or I will blow this world up.
Yes, it's
Like,
and
whoa.
those are the people that really give us. But they're the ones that really give us the bad reputation of bitching about like dumb shit, which is absolutely true. It happens. But yes, there's a wide range of things that people can bitch about in the FGC, and I isn't that kind of what we love about it, right?
Yeah, it's what makes it what it is. You know,
Yeah.
the FGC community created its own fan base.
Yeah, they truly did. So I believe going back to the whole like this is being catered towards like the competitive crowd and stuff like that. Uh, I think Nickelodeon is also putting money in there. Rivals of Aether is putting money in there. And so
Mm,
Warner Brothers doing that. I think they're really trying to make their games esports worthy. The only
yeah,
problem is that these games will never ever ever be as big or as popular as Super Smash Brothers.
yeah.
And
hmm And it's a shame, man.
mhm.
Not a shame of that. It's more of a shame that Nintendo doesn't put the time and like effort and like the I guess the the concerns that people have. Like they don't take that in and try to fix anything, you know?
Yeah. And like there's an aspect of it where they do which is where most of the confusion comes in because they know people want DLC characters, so they're willing to do that.
Yeah.
They know that people play it competitively, so they patch the game. Characters get buffed and nerfed. So it's
hmm
like they understand that like when a character is broken and they do attempt to fix it.
Yeah. Yep.
But
That's true.
then why can you not, and they've attempted, right? Like we've seen them host tournaments, but they're not the tournaments that people want to see. The Super
Mm.
Smash Brothers 4 uh tournament had like items and random stages on, and it
Oh,
was
what?
timed, and
That,
it wasn't even in
uh,
stock. It was a timed Smash Brothers game, and
uh,
Hungrybox was there, Zero was there. They invited professional players.
yeah, to play the game.
Yeah.
And uh, that's that's
And
so discouraging.
yeah, so like it's not that they don't it's and it's definitely because we're quote unquote not playing the game as it was intended to be played,
Mm-mm.
and they have a problem with that, which I think is crazy when you even allow such vast amounts of customization in your video game. You get mad at the way people choose to play it. Can you believe if StarCraft didn't allow people to have a map editor, we wouldn't be playing fucking Dota or League of Legends? Like,
Yeah, damn. That's true.
and just the way that you're seeing it happen right now, these platform fighters are having a renaissance. These we see new games like
hmm
Slap City, and we're seeing new games like the Nickelodeon game and the Warner Brothers game.
I
These
think
people,
fighting games in general are entering like the renaissance, you know?
I
Because
agree.
even what the Among Us fighting game, you know, that they came out with,
Yes,
like that's like
people are
it.
making these indie developers who've been playing fighting games and loving fighting games since they were little have picked up the gauntlet of being the next people who want to make fighting games because that's what they enjoyed doing. So we're having a just like this fighting game boom, which is awesome because we now have a genre for a platform fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
was
it's
like
not just Smash anymore. It's
it's
so
a
much more than that.
platform. It is.
Yeah, it's a platform fighter.
Can you imagine being the guy who said, "I'm gonna make this fighting game, or sorry, I'm gonna make this party game," and he single-handedly created like a brand new subgenre of fighting game. It's crazy. We wouldn't have had it if this dude didn't like make a shitty little demo using the characters of like Mario and Kirby and stuff.
Yeah,
And and it's so crazy to think about, and I love it. I'm so happy that it exists. But being the guy who made that, that's the godfather of the genre. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Uh, the genre is good. I'll always go up to bat for platform fighters. So I'm watching this. I have this Super Smash Brothers Melee gameplay in the background, and it's Luigi versus Link, and you really don't get to see this matchup too often. And I'm having a really, really good time watching it. I've been watching it this entire time. Yeah, man, I don't even know what's going on. Hey, what so when we first started talking about this, what characters in the game, in the Multiversus game, are you
Mhm.
mostly excited about?
I I am very impressed that they put Arya in, that they put
Yeah, that was weird, right?
that was, yeah. I'm like,
Super
wait, like
unexpected.
what range does Warner Brothers have, I guess?
Yeah,
I guess
I
I'm
had
not
no clue.
fully aware, but that was impressive.
Dude, I had like some of these characters that are being put in these games are blowing my mind. Powdered Toast Man in Nickelodeon, like Oblina, they're putting some deep cuts in these games.
Yeah.
And not to say that Game of Thrones is a deep cut, but I did not even know
I
Game of
certainly
Thrones was
didn't
like
expect it in a cartoon fighting game, or
exactly.
like this type of game. Um, what else? Shaggy.
Yeah, Shaggy.
I'm very
Shaggy's
excited
gonna
about Shaggy, and the fact that they were conscious enough to make Shaggy a god.
right.
Like,
Yeah, like they really leaned into the meme. I was talking about this on the
yeah,
stream earlier, but like that you Shaggy would not have made it into the game if it weren't for the meme. They directly reference it like in his entire kit.
kit.
Like it
His entire kit and abilities are based off of a meme, which is amazing.
yeah,
You
it's
know, I
crazy
saw
that
a
the
move. I think
internet did this.
his down specials like a Scooby snack thing, and it summons like a Scooby snack or something. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
wow, like they put a lot of thought into like the character's abilities and stuff. Superman has like a freeze breath. Batman
Yeah.
has his little grapple.
Batman looks
Um,
cool. Batman's grapple looks
mhm.
really sick. What separates this game from the Nickelodeon's game is these characters were made to fight, right? Like it's got to be so much harder to design a fighting kit around Tommy Pickles than it is to design a fighting kit around Batman, right?
Yeah,
Like
or even like the worst one for, I mean, even Shaggy. Shaggy's not a fighter at all,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Um, or even like what's the other character I'm thinking about? What Finn and Jake, they have like they fight and stuff like that too. Man, I need to see that character list again. But yeah, like it
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 looks
almost
good.
feels natural. Like
Right,
all
yeah.
of these characters are meant to fight, or like
Wonder
meant to
Woman
be in
looks
a game
cool.
like
She has
this.
a lasso.
Yeah,
Steven Universe can make shield. Steven Universe has that
Steven
like
Universe.
shield
Mm-hmm.
mechanic. That's cool. I've never seen Steven Universe. I've never cared to watch it, but
Yeah, yeah.
that
No,
shield
yeah.
mechanic
It's
where if you're close enough to it, then like it's connected. There's a League character that like plays like that. I don't remember.
Zach.
Is it Zach?
No, wait, I don't know. Brom. No, I don't know.
It's gonna drive me nuts, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. I won't think about it the entire episode. I promise. Uh, these characters look really cool. Tom and Jerry is another one of those that uh I think they're gonna be the silly character. You know how the maids in Melty Blood are the silly character?
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be Tom and Jerry.
I approve. I approve of that.
Yeah, it sounds fun. The skins look cool, dude. Uh I feel like we've already talked about the skins earlier, but like that Black Lantern Superman that they showed, the game looks
Mm,
really good. The graphics look really good.
yes. Mm-hmm.
There's that
Mm-hmm.
classic 60s Batman skin. That was super cool. Um the devs look like they're doing a really, really good job for sure. Harley Quinn is there. I forgot about her. Surprised that Harley Quinn made it in and not the Joker, but I'm very, very, very positive that we're going to see Joker DLC. Has to, right?
Oh wow! Actually, you're right. And the and it. Oh man, I would hope that it's free DLC too, because I mean, fuck it. whatever.
Yeah.
Probably have like some sort of point system that you can unlock the character with, or something. I don't know.
Right.
That would be really cool. That would be heartwarming to me at least.
Mhm.
Um, but a Joker, yeah, like the other DLC options that they can come from this are immense. Um, like they just kept. I feel like they kept the roster recognizable, but also manageable for them.
Right. Yeah.
And now after this game is released, they're probably already thinking of other characters to add. Um, but they have a lot of different options and different places that they can go, and I'm sure they have a lot of ideas too.
Was there a release date?
It just said 2022,
Hmm.
so I hope it's early 2022.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I what was I gonna say? Oh no, it disappeared. Yeah, it would be really cool if the game came out pretty soon, actually. Oh right, the play you can sign up to be a playtester.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yes.
I
Nice.
after I ended the stream, I immediately ran to the website and signed up to be a playtester. And one of the questions that it asks you is, have you spent 40 or more hours in one or more of these games? And it said Super Smash Brothers Melee or Ultimate, Overwatch, Dota 2 or League of Legends,
Oh my
Call of
god.
Duty, Street Fighter, Tekken, uh, and then there was another game and it said or similar fighting games, and I was like, yep, yes sir, check, check, check. It's like,
Check. I can mark that off 100 times.
one of them was Fortnite or Apex Legends, and I was like, no, not that one. Which is interesting because they had Cold War separated from Fortnite and Apex.
Probably because it just came out, so it has like a specific
Like
demographic.
demographic. That makes sense. Um, well, would you look at that? I have a phone call. Uh,
Okay.
I
Good
have to
timing, man.
go, but thank you guys for listening. Thank you for having this conversation with me. Maybe we'll be back, but I gotta go, or else this lady on the phone will yell at me. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Jeremy. Peace, peace.